Hello! I missed you. Did you miss me? Did you? I really have absolutely no business being on camera right now. We're in my new house. I'm in my new house. So I did not realize how incredibly long it's been since I have uploaded a video until I went to like my, I would say like fourth going away dinner because all my bitches from work are leaving me and I'm not happy about it. I don't appreciate it. It's hurtful. So I was at like my fourth going away dinner. We were at this Mexican restaurant and 2 or 3 of the girls that I work with were like, why are you not filming videos? And I'm like, I've been so busy. I've literally like, I wake up, I just, you know, breeze over cleaning the house that we're in now. BT Dabs, we're not in our house yet. That's why it's so echoey. I breeze over cleaning whatever, not even really, of our house currently. And then I come right over, either I go to work, because I've been working too. Either I go to work or I come here and do things and stuff. So I decided that since I'm like here doing things and stuff, I'm gonna get on video. I'm gonna show you guys my house because so many of you guys have been asking for the house. We closed on our house. I mean, if you followed my vlogs, then you kind of like know. Oh, and I have nails. Like, what the fuck? Who am I right now? What an asshole I am. This is what happened. What happened? I haven't talked to you guys in so long. It's going to be a lot. This video is going to be a lot. It's probably going to be fucking super fucking long. Maybe not that long because I've got carpet to rip up. But anyways, this weekend, a friend of mine had her husband's 40th birthday party at their house. And I was like, okay, like I have been going months with like barely putting any makeup on, not doing my nails, not doing anything to myself. Like, I'm fucking going all out, like going all out. I did henna, like I put nails on, I did all this shit because I'm like, I just want to like do things to myself because I haven't had the time to do anything to myself. And I love my friends to death, but it was very stressful just going to that party because I'm like, oh my God. Like, first of all, Saturday, the party was Saturday. It didn't start till like 6 o'clock, but because I had done all these things stuff to myself, I spent all the day getting ready. But because the party was Saturday, I was like, oh my God, I don't want to go to this party. I wanted to go because I love my friends. I love you, Kelly. I love you, Brad. But I was like, there's going to be 2 days this weekend of literal time that I could be working on my house that I'm not going to be working on my house. That's the only reason why I didn't want to go, but I really wanted to go. And I had a shit ton of fun. But anyways, which was very needed because I've been so stressed out lately. So I just thought, oh my God, Saturday, I'm not going to do anything to the house. Sunday, I'm going to be so fucking hungover. I knew I was, and I fucking feel like today is Wednesday, and I feel like I'm still hungover from fucking Saturday. Like, this is why I don't drink. My stomach is so tore up. Excuse me, because I have ulcers in my stomach, and decided to like drink the most acidic things I could find. Like, I drank Moscato, and then I got these like watermelon shot things. Like, who fucking stupid? Like, you're stupid. My stomach is still like recuperating from Saturday. It's so fucked up. My stomach was fucked up on Saturday, still fucked up today. Then I ran out of Prilosec. I haven't been taking Prilosec for like past 2 days. My stomach's fucked up. Okay, it doesn't matter. Irrelevant. Anyways, so this is the deal. I don't even know what the fucking date is today. September 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9. September 9th. Yes? Jesus, what is today? I don't even know what the date is today. September 9th, we closed on our house. We gave the owners of the house until September 14th to get the rest of their stuff out and hand the keys over. September 14th comes, we get our keys at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and literally the fucking minute the keys were handed over, Tim had employees in here painting, pulling wallpaper off, spraying ceilings, like doing all kinds of shit. We've literally only been in here for it's like a week and a half. So Friday was like, yeah, Friday was the first official week. So we've been in here for a week and a half and have floors ripped up, walls painted, like insanity, insanity. And I know you guys wanted to see like progressions, which I will put up. This will be like the during, I guess. I'll put up like little clips of like what it looked like before as I go around, because I do have, when we walked the house, like before we got into the house, we did like a walkthrough, and I took like little clips of the house. So I'll show you like little clips of the house. And as we go through today, I will like tell you guys like what we're doing. It has been so fucking insane because we've literally, god damn, I have no business being on camera right now. I need to get out of that harsh ass fucking lighting. Because we were like, we want to get into the house as soon as possible. And we weren't able to get into the house until, you know, Friday the 14th. Like the minute we came in, Tim was like, what color do you want this? What color do you want this? What color do you want this? What do you want this? What kind of floor do you want? And I'm like, like I haven't even chose anything yet. What the fuck? It's just been like, everything's been going so fast, and choosing things, like to choose everything, I've had to choose everything so fast. And so as of now, my color scheme is white, white, white. Like it's white walls, white trim, and then I have black accents on my windows. And that's it. That's like all I know so far. The floors, we're doing engineered hardwood floors, in like a very deep, maple. It's called like dark coffee maple or something like that. Which I know, before you even go there, yes, I know, I have dogs, it's gonna show everything, blah, 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 blah. I know, I got it. We were trying to decide between like the gray wash flooring and the deep floors, but because I'm doing like white on white, with the black accents, I kind of felt like the gray wash floors were gonna be a little too farmhouse style, and that's not the, design motif, I guess. I'm going for like kind of like mid-century modern-ish, the YouTuber, basically. I call it YouTuber style because it's like a lot of white with like leathers and blacks and greenery everywhere and stuff like that. I'm sorry, my hands are shaking so fucking, my hands are like so sore because I swallowed my spit, because I have onsets of carpal tunnel from working as an STNA for so many years and like lifting up big ass people. And I have been pulling up floors, pulling up subfloors, pulling up carpet, like just doing all the things with my hands. I woke up this morning, my hands were like so fucking sore. I cannot fucking believe, like, dude, my fucking prep game for my nails must have been on point, because these are literally just glue-ons, and I cannot believe I've not broken a nail ripping fucking floors up. I will show you what I've been doing. Okay, so enough of me chattering. Let's get into the house. Yes, it looks like a construction zone. Please ignore that. This is the during, okay? I filmed a video once, actually, 2 days ago. Yesterday, was it yesterday that I filmed that, or the day before? This week is the first week we've had no employees in our house. So, and y'all know I'm like so super self-conscious about filming in front of people. So, like I said, you know, as soon as we turned the keys over, Tim had people here constantly, and one of his employees is somebody that Tim kind of grew up with. And when Tim worked for the company before he bought the company, because my husband owns a painting company, if you didn't know that, and his dad and his uncle owned it, and he bought it from his dad and his uncle. When he was an employee there, this guy was an employee with him. He's known him since he was like a teenager or whatever. This guy was like super, it's a friend of Tim's. He was super excited about the house. He's like, I want to come paint your house. This motherfucker came in and like worked non-stop, like worked Saturday, worked Sunday, like every day. And I think either he is on another job right now because Tim's so busy at work that they've got so many deadlines to meet that he just doesn't have the manpower to let somebody come here right now. So for the past 2 to 3 days, so since Monday, we've been kind of doing things ourselves, like painting and, you know, pulling floors, whatever. So, dude, how long have I been talking? 10 minutes already? Jesus Christ, I haven't even went through my house yet. I told you this was going to be long. So, he has no employees. Whoops, he's got no employees to be here. So a couple of days ago, I had filmed like a walkthrough and basically filmed this fucking here video, but it was on my 6D Mark II with my 30mm lens, and like the whole video was like this, and I was like, oh yeah, look at this, and you couldn't see anything because the angle wasn't wide enough. So I brought my Sony, my vlogging camera, in order to see, because it has a way wider angle. Okay, I'm gonna shut the fuck up. Let's take a tour of the house. All right, so this is my foyer, I guess that's what that is. I've never had a foyer before, by the way. Just throwing that out there. First foyer ever. It's like so fucking, it's so weird. I'll talk about it after I go through the house. So this is the foyer. I think up here for this light, I'm just gonna put like a really cool like hanging light right there. And like I said, we're just doing all white for now. I don't know. Oh, the lighting's bad. Let me back up. There we go. I may go back through and paint this trim black, because once I get into the living room, you'll see like the black accented windows. We are currently down to bare floors, base floors, subfloors, whatever you want to call them. There was, I don't know if I have this on film, but there was just like a little 4-foot by 4-foot section of hardwood. You can see like this differential here. There was hardwood here, which I pulled all that up and my hands hurt from doing so. Okay, so this is the living room. That's the basement. It's not that interesting. I mean, I may go in there and show you guys later. We are doing nothing to the basement until we move in, because I just can't fucking handle it right now. There's like doors everywhere. It looks like a construction site. Okay, so this is the living room. This light will most likely get changed out. Fireplace, we're doing white on white. We will be painting this tile right here white, and eventually stoning it and like stoning up it. Not right now, because we've got enough money in our floors to like fuck our lives up for a little bit. So construction site, this is what she looks like. This is what I mean by like the black accents on the windows. So I'm doing like black trimmed windows. I probably should have opened those windows to let in a little bit more light, but that's okay. This, I don't know, it depends on how much money we spend, but we may do a new fireplace insert. If we don't, I'm painting all this gold stuff black, because I don't like that bright. If it was like a bronzy gold, I wouldn't mind, because it would kind of go with everything, but I don't like this like bright gold. The fireplace is non-working as of now. The fan works on it, but it is a gas fireplace, and that part of it doesn't work. So we might just go ahead and buy a new insert, because a gas or a fireplace insert's only like a few $100s. So we might do that. We're not sure yet. And then this is like this shelving inclusion. Let me turn the light on so you can actually see it. There's this shelving inclusion that's kind of like built into the wall and was built into the house. I will probably eventually take this out once I find something big enough to go there. There is a huge shelf, like this big circular like raw iron and wood shelf at World Market, that I would really love to just take that out and put there. But as for now, we've just painted this. Did somebody seriously get paint on my fucking shelf right here? Cocksuckers. Somebody dripped fucking paint on my shelf. Oh, I'm gonna kill somebody. Anyways, so this is the shelving. It's got like little drawers and then kind of like a little computer desk. I don't really fucks with it. I don't really care for it. But for now, it's okay. The wall behind it, I'm going to be painting black. I'm hoping that today, if I can get the carpet up in the living room today, that I will probably start on that, doing black on that, because that wall back there is going to be black. As we go along, I'll put the clips of like what everything looked like. So there used to be a door here, and then this is the kitchen before. And then this is what we have done to our kitchen. We have fucking completely destroyed it. All of the cupboards in the cabinetry are this color, and you know that shelving inclusion was this color, the bathroom cupboards are this color. I just wanted them all the same color. For now, I can always go over and paint them like once we get in here, but like I said, I had to pick everything so fucking fast that it was just like insanity. I was like, oh my god, I guess just pick this color, I guess, I don't know. Right now, well, not so much. I guess against those it doesn't look bad. But the walls in here were like this tan color. So when they first painted the cupboards, he came in and like literally busted it out, right? And I had to take Aiden to a doctor's appointment to get his 7th grade vaccinations the day and the time that our keys got handed over. So his painter came in and like busted all this stuff out. And as he got like this section done, painted, okay, I came in and I was like, oh, why does that look like khaki and not gray? But it's actually gray. It's just because when it's against certain colors, it kind of turns a color. And if you're curious, the color of the cupboards is this right here. It is Popular Gray from Sherwin-Williams. I'm going to be doing some walls in this Versatile Gray. Those are my 2 absolute favorite colors when it comes to house paint, because they are the most versatile grays of life, hence the name. But when I say versatile, I mean versatile, girl. You can put it with cool tones, warm tones, like it will, those 2 colors will literally turn any color you put them with. So this is coming out. They have this super fucking old stove here. There is like all this drama with the previous owners, which I will maybe just do a video on its own because it's been so fucking insane. If I talk about it now, my camera is going to overheat and get crazy. They apparently did not like keep up with this house or do anything with this house since they moved here 15 years ago. So that's coming out, obviously. And then we're putting a microwave / range hood up there. And then we're getting a new stove. We're getting all new appliances put in. Our appliances come on the 5th. So this is kind of the color of the cupboards. The floors were, as y'all saw, like in the cut-in, were like that tile-y floor. And like I said, we're getting hardwood engineered hardwood floors. And I'll show you the color once we go back into the living room. But those came up and we thought we were going to be able to keep, you know, this ugly shit and just go over it. But we don't want any transitions. We want like a seamless flow with our floors. So we don't want transitions in between the rooms. So because of that, we had to take this subfloor up, because had we not taken it up, we would have had to do a transition. And we just wanted it to be like a seamless flow, because the floor guy said the less transitions, the better, just because it looks nicer and like more seamless. So I pulled up all this. As I was pulling it up, super fucking awesome, I found out that the floor was laid before any of the cupboards. First, I just thought it was the island. I thought that they had laid the floor and then put this island in, and I was like, oh, fuck, that sucks. But then once I got to, like, all the cabinetry, I was like, oh, my fucking glob. They laid the floor and then put all the cabinetry up, which sucks ass, because I'm not a fucking carpenter, and I don't know how to get it up. So it literally took me 2 days to pull this entire kitchen and laundry room. This is the laundry room, BT dubs. Again, cupboards in the laundry room are just that versatile gray. It took me 2 days to pull this floor in the laundry room. I did this section back here, came up in like 20 minutes. I was like, yes, this is gonna be so fucking easy. But then once I got like around the cupboards and all that, the sheets of subfloor were so huge and they were under there, so I had to like break everything up. I went and bought a fucking handsaw to like saw pieces off. Dude, it's been madness. So, counters, we are keeping the counters, but we're doing black marble epoxy over top of the counters. I don't know if you guys have ever seen, if you Google it, YouTube it. I've been fascinated with watching people do epoxy countertops, and that is what we're doing to our countertops. I think I'm going to get a, don't focus on my finger, focus on the sink. I think I'm going to be getting a stainless steel farmhouse style sink where it like comes out, because I think that'll look really good with the black marble countertops. These lights, we've got a light that hangs over there and a light here. I still haven't chosen lights yet. It's just been fucking insane. Black accents the door. So let me see if I can get back. There we go. The problem with this door is I was like, I don't want to paint the entire door black, but it doesn't match the rest of like the black in here, the black there, the black there. The fuck am I gonna do? So, and he's already painted it. He put like 2 coats of paint on it. And then I was like, should I do that black? He's like, oh my God, bitch, are you kidding? So I may just paint the trim black. I don't know yet. And I might paint the doors black. I don't know. Tim's guy said, let me turn this around so I can talk to you guys. So the reason why I haven't painted the doors black is because he made the point of, can you tell I'm stressed out? Look how fucking broke out I am. Look at this motherfucker right here. And I got a, oh, that's a scratch. It's not even zit. I probably scratched myself with flooring. My legs are all scratched up from pulling up flooring. Anyways, Tim's employee made a really good point that, because I was talking about that door, like if I'm going to paint it black, he's like, are you painting the bedroom doors black? Are you painting the front door black? Like, if you're going to paint that black, you know, you're just going to have one black door. So unless you're painting the living room door black and possibly the bedroom doors too, like it might not look cohesive. So I was like, oh, fuck, you're right. So, it's crazy. Hold on. Let me go check my phone. I just got a text message. I also think we may possibly, I also think that, I don't know yet. I have to wait until we paint the bottom part, but I might just do this mantle, probably to like right here, black. I don't know yet. The thing with the black accents is that, and I got it from Jeff Lewis because I seen a house that he did that was like all white with black accents. I fucking loved it. And he had like leather furniture with it. It looks so good. Anyways, the problem with doing too many black accents is I don't want it to look checkered. You know what I mean? Like black and white checkered. My camera stopped. Anyways, as I was saying, once we get in here, I'll get a better idea. But as for now, I'm just doing minimal black accents. So this is what our flooring looks like. This is the color. Let me turn my camera around. This right here is the color of our flooring, and it is called Maple Dark Coffee. So I think it'll look really good with, you know, if you look at it with like the white and the black, it looks really good. Yes, I am well aware of the fact that we have dark floors and a white dog. Well aware. We've already discussed it. Every single solitary friend and family member has, you know, warned me about the dark hardwood floors and the white dog. I know, I get it, but fuck it, we're going with it. I will probably end up spending the rest of my life Swiffering my floors, but it is what it is. That's what we wanted. So we were going to do something a little bit lighter, but Tim's like, I really like this one. Tim picked the floors out. So he's like, I really, really like this one. So that's what we're going with. We're doing the dark floors and the white walls. Okay, on to the hallway in the bedroom. So this is the hallway again. White on white on white. Everything's fucking white. Because I don't know what to pick. We haven't gotten to paint the closets yet. To be honest, I don't even know if I'm gonna fuck with that. Like, whoa, what am I doing? Oops, sorry, I was zooming in. My finger was on the zoom and I didn't know it. I don't even know if I'm gonna fuck with that right now. We are also getting a whiter base, which I'll show you once we get into the bedroom, what the base looks like. This is the first bedroom. All we've done in here, these are just a couple of chairs that I bought from TJ Maxx. Are these not the cutest fucking things ever? And then I got these pillows to go with them, and it's real leather, so like the more they're worn and satin, like the better and like more distressed and cool they're gonna look. It's already like there's like some cracks and stuff like that, which I kind of like because I want it to look like very old and distressed for whatever reason, because I'm weird. But anyways, this is the first bedroom. Black accent windows. The painter just went around and like did all the windows. This carpet we're keeping for now. We will probably change the carpet over in the bedrooms. I don't know when. Maybe when we get some more money, because they had the all white carpets. As if you guys saw the cut-ins or whatever, all white carpets throughout this house. And they had dogs, if you can see, which was not here. Yeah, that right there. Not here when we did the walkthrough, because they had just shampooed the carpets like smart fucking con artists would. JK, not really. So we are, I don't think we're going to do the wider basin here yet. We might just wait till we change the floors. But this for now is staying like this. I think I will probably just paint the room white, because this is probably just going to be my filming room. So I'll probably just paint this room white. And then on into, there's another closet. This is just like a linen closet, boring AF. This is Bro's room. And it looked like a this. The wallpaper on this room was like horrendous. I cannot fucks with like this green. So what we're gonna do in here is, because there's already a split in the wall, Aiden wants a Deadpool themed room because he's a teenager and that's what they do. So he wants a Deadpool themed room. So I have decided, after much coercion from him, to let him paint the bottom half black and the top half popular gray. So that second down gray color that I showed you on the paint strip is what's going to be up here, and then just the white trim, and then he's going to do like red bedding or whatever. I want to see if I can find a shelf to go all the way around the room, because I think it would be really cute if I had like a shelf that would come like out to here to put all of his pops and like all of his guys on. If not, I'll just do shelving on the walls. And then this is also boring AF, just Aiden's closet. All this, I can't even get it open. Fuck it, it's a closet. You know what a closet looks like. All this shit that we did not think about, you know, before coming in here, like the electrical outlets don't match. So I had to go buy all new outlets because they're this gross yellow color and the walls are white. Same with this, same with this. The doorknobs are all these like builder grade doorknobs that the people that lived here never fucking changed over. So we have to go buy all like nickel plated doorknobs, and it's just like, Jesus. And the hinges as well. I don't know. Oh God, I'm touching something on the camera. Sorry. Is there somebody here? Oh, must have been the neighbors. All these noises that I'm not used to hearing from living in the country, you know what I mean? So this is the main bathroom. Like I said, cupboards are just that same thing. We were going to run the hardwood floors into this bathroom. But the problem is that we were advised not to, because, don't I look pretty? Where am I? We were advised not to because the engineered hardwood does not do good with like water. So we were told by a couple of different people not to put the engineered hardwood in the bathroom. Let me flip this around because I feel weird like talking in the mirror. We were told not to put the hardwood in the bathroom because of the water, that it would eventually like, you know, fuck up the wood or whatever. So because we're spending all the fucking money on our floors, we for now are just going to get sticky tiles and put them down, because the problem is that we don't know what the fuck we're doing yet to this bathroom, and I don't know what it's going to look like or anything. Like I said, everything I've just had to choose everything so quickly. I didn't get to go through and like lay out what I want every single room to look like. So we're scared that if we go and spend all this money for flooring in the bathroom, that in the future we may not like it. And we don't want to spend a bunch of money on flooring and then turn around and not like it. So for now, we're putting this like sticky tile. It's super cheap. Just cheap sticky tile, just so I don't have to look at this, because this is god fucking awful. So I don't want, because Tim's like, oh, we're just leave the bathroom floors for now. And I'm like, seriously? Because we're gonna have like these nice seamless floors and like, you know, our house like completely redone, and then there's gonna be this bathroom with these fucking like cheap ass apartment flooring. That's what it reminds me of. It's like these old apartments in the town that I grew up in. I call them Bob Lease apartments because the landlord's name was Bob Lease. He was a slumlord, and he put the cheapest everything possible in there, like that blue like Burberry carpet that's like this fucking thin, and it's like that ugly blue color that they put in like offices and stuff. He would put that in the apartments, and like the cheapest floor possible, like this floor right here. Not fucking with it, not fucking with it. I'm like, that's gonna look so stupid for the rest of the house to be like very nice, and then this to be like fucked. Also doing epoxy countertops right here. I haven't decided what I want to do yet. I might do like a marbled, not like marble, because we're doing black marble. Just Google like epoxy countertops and you'll see what I'm talking about. I haven't decided on the color scheme yet, so, but we're definitely probably going to do that. Bathtub, for now, we're just going to keep this and put a shower curtain up until we can afford more stuff, because we're already putting a lot of money into the house to begin with. Because what happened was we actually were going to, we planned on keeping this fucking overhead lighting is like fucking me up, Veronica. We had planned on keeping the carpet in the house. We're just gonna paint and stuff, and it's gonna look dope. We're gonna paint the cupboards and everything, because everything was oak, which we don't fucks with. So we were going to just paint and keep all the carpet, because when we came and did a walkthrough in the house, the carpet looked nice because it was old, but it looked in really good condition. And the reason is because it was just newly shampooed. Is there somebody? Oh, Tim's here. BRB. I'll be right back. So sorry. Tim came to pick up the receipt for the flooring. He's got to go pick up more flooring. Anyways, as I was saying, what was I saying? Oh yes, the carpet was newly shampooed. I'm trying not to like cover the mic here. The carpet was newly shampooed, so it looked like it was in really good condition. But then once we got in the house, and like as time went on, if you have if you have carpet and you shampoo your carpet, y'all know this. When you shampoo your carpet, it looks fucking amazing. It looks like fucking brand new carpet. Fuck me up, Veronica. My carpet looks like it's brand new. As the days go on, as it dries, it looks still pretty fucking good. But as the days go on, stains start to come back up, and it's like, wait, where the fuck did this stain come from? Where'd this stain come from? So as the days went on, and the longer we were here, we realized that, oh my god, this carpet is not as good as we thought it was. So what happened was, we were tossing around getting flooring, and we're like, God, the flooring's like so expensive, okay? We wanted to put nice flooring in. We didn't want to go cheap, so we decided engineered hardwood floors. But as we were looking at floors, we're like, oh my god, this is going to be in upwards of like $10,000 to get this floor put in, okay? So what we decided was we were just going to deal with the carpet. Well, then we were talking to Tim's guys, and Tim had a guy that worked for him years ago and left, and he just recently hired him back a few months ago. And this guy was like, yo, I worked for, you know, this flooring company. I know how to put that down. So Tim was like, come and told me, like, hey, you know, one of my guys works for a flooring company. He knows how to put floors down, so I can pay him, you know, just his wage or whatever, like pay him through the company basically to put the floors down. So we should totally get the floors. So I was like, oh yes, that would make it so much cheaper, right? Well, then he had like all this work, just kind of bombard him. And he just doesn't have the manpower to let this guy be here to do the floors. So now we have to pay to have the floors installed, which originally was not the plan. So when I say we were putting more money into it than we thought, we're putting more money into it than we thought. However, we got a hold of the guy that put our carpet into the house we're in now, and he did it for insanely cheap, like $1.50 a square yard, which is insanely fucking cheap. If you know anything about like flooring and stuff like that, like that's fucking insanely cheap. He's a younger guy, and he busted out our floors. Like when we got new carpet put in, they did it within like a couple of hours, him and a buddy, and like he just did such a good job. So, and Tim told him at the time he was putting that carpet in, we're looking into buying a house, if we need flooring put in, are you down for that? He was like, yes. So what happened was Tim got a hold of him. He told him $1.50 square yard, or square foot. I don't think he realized the magnitude of what he was stepping into. Because Tim's like, oh yeah, we need like the living room, kitchen, and the hallway. And the dude's like, yeah, no problem. And then he came and looked at the house and was like, oh my fucking God. Like, it's way more. I've never even bid something this big before on my own, let alone did it on my own. So he had like his father-in-law come in, that's like what he does for a living. That's what this kid does for a living, but he does it on the side too. So anyways, long story short, or not so short, we're getting floors. And I originally wanted, so let me show you the bedroom. This is the bedroom, like before or whatever. And then this is where we're at now. I am getting ready to pull this carpet up. And we were originally going to keep this, but again, the longer we've been in here, the more we've noticed like stuff like this around the edges where the carpet's coming up. You can see like in the hallway where it's kind of buckling a little, and it's like all wrinkled up, and just we're like, no. So we've decided, I originally wanted to put hardwood in here, but Tim was like, I don't want wood in the bedroom, I just want carpet. Like, he likes carpet in the bedrooms. So we compromised and decided to do carpet in the bedrooms. And I believe this, right? Is it this one? I think that's the carpet we're going to do. I wanted hardwood floors because I'm not going to lie, I want my fucking bedroom to look like Samantha Ravindall's. I saw like her bedroom tour and I was like, I fucking need that in my life. I want that to be my bedroom. So I wanted hardwood floors, but Tim wanted carpet. So we compromised, and that is the carpet that we're getting put in here. Same white walls, white trim. Let me show you the trim we're doing. This is the closet. It's just like a little, tiny little walk-in closet. This is the base we're going to be doing. So let me take this out and show you guys a real quick what it's going to look like. Oh, shit. So this, let me do this real quick. That's what our base is going to look like. So before, we have this little teeny tiny short base. Why? There's a lot of things in this house that I'm like, why did they do this? Like, why did they put the base down before they put the flooring down? Had they put the flooring down, then the base down, I probably wouldn't mind the 3-inch base, but I really like a 4-inch base because it just looks more modern. But they put the base down and then put the flooring down, so you're losing base. So we are going to put the flooring down, then the base down. Same thing with the fucking cupboards. I've never seen somebody put flooring down and then put cupboards on top of it, because it's like, when you go to change that in the future, like, that floor's not always going to be there, you know what I'm saying? So now we got like what I got going on right now. Is there somebody here again? I keep hearing all these noises, and it's probably No, there's not. It's probably just the neighbors doing shit, but like, I'm just not used to it, you know what I mean? I'm used to being out in the country where there's like nothing. So anyways, this is the bedroom, and then we have this little thing right here, which is a door that goes out to a pergola, which I love, and this little patio, which it also does so in the kitchen. So I love it in here. I love all the light. I love the pergola. We got a little shed back there. This down here is like a green, hunter green. So we painting that. So closet, what am I missing? The bathroom. So this is our master bathroom. This is kind of this is kind of what it looked like before. And then this is, I mean, there is no after. We're painting the cupboards. The mirror we took down because Tim is like, I can't flex with the mirror over my bathtub. I kind of liked it, but Tim was like, I'm not trying to look at myself naked when I get in the bathtub. So he was like, I want the mirror down. So I compromised and said, okay, we'll take the mirror down. The only problem is the fucking mirror was like glued to the wall. So now we've got like all these fucking holes to patch up. I don't know what the fuck happened there. It looks like somebody got mad and like just went to town on it. So what's probably going to happen is we're probably going to have to mud this entire wall to level it out. The bathtub, for now, we're leaving here. This tile, I like can't even. I hate this tile. As y'all know, if you follow me, we have this tile. Our counters in my kitchen in the house we're in now is this fucking tile, and I loathe it. I hate this fucking tile. So, because we don't take that many baths, for now, we are going to paint the tile. I don't know how it's going to work out, but eventually this tile is just going away. Tim said we're just going to have to do, you know, projects like one room at a time, project-wise. So I think our next project will probably be that bathroom, and then maybe next summer this room. We also want to do the driveway too, because the driveway needs done. This I'm keeping for now. I don't know, you guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I got the black accent. This has just a big sheet mirror, which is in my closet right now, which I'm keeping for now. Again, the counters, the cupboards are that versatile gray. The counters, I'm going to epoxy as well. This is our shower, which we eventually want to change into a walk-in shower. We talked about it. I don't know. We're going to see how much we actually use this bathtub. What we kind of want to do is take this bathtub out and put like a big giant walk-in like waterfall shower, because Tim doesn't think the space where the shower is now is big enough to do something like that. So we may just take this bathtub out, do a walk-in shower, and then where this shower is, just put some like custom cabinetry, is that what? Cabinetry or whatever. The doorknobs, I said earlier, we have to change over all the doorknobs because everything in this house is like builder grade, all the way down to like, this is like builder grade. They just didn't take care of the house. So as we got in here, I think we were just so excited about it because, you know, the layout of the house is exactly what we wanted. And then once we got in here, we were like, oh my God, there's so much more shit to do than we had originally thought, which is how it always goes when you buy a house. It's like, the problem is that as we get in here and as we do stuff, it's like the kitchen, for example, like, oh, we're painting the cupboards and they look so nice. And the cupboards have never been painted, so the paint on them is like going on very nice. Everything's very nice. We're going to get all new flooring in, and it's going to be this gorgeous, you know, engineered hardwood flooring. And, you know, the counters are going to be like this black marble. And then you got this old ass white sink. So like we need a new sink. And then it's like that bathroom with the flooring. It's like, oh, you got all this nice new stuff. And then you got that bathroom. I'm honestly thinking about talking Tim into changing the carpet in Aiden's room as well, because Menards is having an 11% rebate sale right now, and the carpet we're getting in here is not that expensive. It's like $1 something square foot, because we don't need anything fancy just for the bedrooms. But I might talk Tim into doing Bro's room too, because as you'll notice, the motherfucking stains coming up. Can you guys, oh yeah, you can fucking see it on camera. That stain came up, which is totally cool. There is a stain right here that came up. There's a stain over there that came up. There's one over there. I'm like, Jesus Christ. So, and you know, if this stain here was more centered, if the stain was centered in the room a little better, I would not be obliged to just throwing a fucking rug down on it, which we may do if Tim doesn't want to spend the money on doing the floors. Okay, so now, oh, there's a fly. Now we'll go into the basement. After the basement's done though, I really have to go because I have to pull that carpet up. Our flooring guys are coming this weekend. I have no fucking clue when. I have no fucking clue when we're moving in. I hope to be moved in by mid-October. Let's hope so, because floors getting done this weekend. If it was up to me, I'd fucking move right in as soon as floors were done. But there's like so much to do, and it'll be so much easier without, you know, the furniture here, the dogs here, everything else. We also have to order bedding and beds. We're getting brand new beds to put in. That's another thing too, is like, we have this house and we're doing like all this stuff to the house, and it's like, I don't want to put all my old shit in it. So we're spending money on that too. Like new furniture, new beds, new bedding. Like, oh God, it's a lot, girl. I think what the problem is we've rented for so long. And I feel like I'm spending so much money, but we're really not. I was just talking to a friend of mine over the weekend, and we got it fucking good because we both bought our houses around the same time. She bought her house about a month or two before we bought ours. But the problem with hers is that hers was built in 70 something, 70 or 80. And they are completely gutting, like physically gutting. Like I say, we're gutting the house, we're tearing up floors. That's not that big of a deal. They're knocking down walls, creating new rooms. They are putting over $200,000 into their house. So, which it's been this like crazy drama of like, they got quoted one price, went and got a loan for it, and then came back and got quoted another price because the first quote was all builder grade material, and like, oh my God, it's been a mess. So like when we went to that party Saturday, me and her were just like, house story, like swapping, like bitching about our houses, you know. It was so funny. Anyways, and the funny thing is she, because I told you guys about that color, versatile gray, popular gray. It's what's in my house now. My two favorite colors. So versatile. They're amazing. I was asking her like, oh, what's your color scheme for your house? And like, what kind of design aesthetic, I guess, are you doing? And she was like showing me a couple pictures. She's like, the whole house is going to be like this gray color, like this neutral gray. And she pulls up this picture and shows me a wall. And I was like, she goes, is this color I got from Sherwin-Williams? I was like, is that versatile gray? She's like, yeah, that's what it's called. I was like, oh my God, I love that color. Popular gray is nice too. It's in my whole house right now. Anyways, okay, let's go to the basement. So this is the creepy ass basement stairs. We're also painting this. All this is getting painted, but she might have to wait. You guys can't tell on camera. On camera it looks white, but it's this weird blue weirdness color. Like, I think the intention was gray, but it looks blue AF, and I don't fucks with it. We might do popular or versatile gray down here. Okay, so, and I need a new banister because I don't fucks with oak. Down here, no shade if you fucks with oak, I just don't. So this is the basement, and I don't have a basement walkthrough. We took some of these ceiling tiles out. Oh my God, that's so weird. Do you guys see the green lines on the screen? I think it's from the fluorescent lighting, but there's like green lines, like what it does, like on an old TV, you know what I mean? Oh, so weird. Okay, so anyways, I don't know if you guys are gonna see it. If you see it, it's from the fluorescent lighting, because for some reason, fluorescent lighting does weird things to cameras. Okay, so we took these ceiling tiles out just because we were looking for our refrigerator line, the water line to our refrigerator, shut it off. This is the basement. So what we are doing here is my living room now, as the old house, is going to be this. So all of the furniture, the TV stand, because we're hanging our TV above our fireplace up there. Our TV stand, all of that stuff is coming down here. And this is going to be like a separate living area. And then, so this part's finished. This is the unfinished pot right here, which I love because it's got like all this storage. This is obviously just all of our shit. I love all this like storage shelves. We have so much storage in here. Literally did not know this was here until 2 days ago because we took the kitchen floor, oddly enough, we took the kitchen flooring out. If you guys remember, if you've seen like the kitchen flooring before, we took the kitchen flooring out and gave it to my mom because it was snap-in flooring, like a floating floor. And now she's putting our kitchen floor into her kitchen and it looks awesome. So, literally did not know this was here until 2 days ago when I brought my mom down here to get an extra box of flooring. Like, how fucking dope is that? I told Tim he could use it as his little station because Tim collects guns and stuff like that. I was like, you should put pegs up there to like hang all your guns on. I mean, he's got a gun safe, which we will probably stick right there. A big ass like 400-pound gun safe, which I have no clue how the fuck we're gonna get down here, but whatevs. So I said he should like hang his guns on pegs so then when he cleans them, he can just pull them off and whatevs. So anyways, so far, what we're doing to the basement is, or what we want to do eventually, is take this drop ceiling out and spray paint this black and leave it as an open ceiling because that's like super fucking trendy right now, I guess. Open concept-ish. I don't know what it is, but somebody Tim knows like did that in their basement and it looks badass. It looks like super industrial and super cool, so that's what we're gonna do. So that's what we're gonna do to the basement eventually. So that's my house. That's her. I don't think there's anything I missed. One of these days I will do the outside because, oh Jesus, the outside is another fucking story because all of the shrubbery and everything in front of the house was completely overgrown. The people that lived here before didn't take care of shit, so the bushes, I mean, the bushes were like covering the entire front of the house and we essentially just ripped everything out. And when we started like ripping shit out, the neighbors were like literally texting each other like they got chainsaws out there because the neighbors were like, we're so excited to have you in the neighborhood. We're so excited to have somebody here that's actually going to take care of the house because this is like a pretty bougie ass neighborhood. And like all the neighbors, like you live in like a neighborhood, it's like, you know, everybody's got like really nice landscaping and really nice houses. And then you've got this house that's like the landscaping's all fucked and it just like fucks up everybody else's shit. You know what I mean? And like takes the resale value down of everybody else's houses too. So everyone's like, we're so excited. Oh my God, it looks so good already. And it looks like dick. We literally just ripped all these bushes out. Like our lawn guy came and ripped a bunch of shit out and trimmed a bunch of trees, and just doing that, everyone's like, it looks so good. There's a house behind all those fucking bushes. I can't believe it. So, like I said, I will probably get on at some point in time and do a video of what we have been through with this house, with the previous owners. But now I've been talking so long, like this video is already going to be like an hour long. So I am going to jump off of here. I miss you guys. I'm so sorry I haven't been filming. understandably so, though. I hope you guys understand. Like, I just want to get this finished so we can move in and like get the fuck to it, girl. I actually have a get ready with me filmed. Let me know if you want to see it. It was the get ready with me, like using the BoxyCharm stuff. I do kind of go over in that video, like some of the things that we have dealt with the owners. So if you guys want me to post that, let me know. It's kind of like, see, this is what happens is like I'll film videos and I'll talk about things in videos just because I feel like you and I are like so close. That I have like such a close relationship with you guys that when I film things and then don't have time to upload them right away, the things that I talk about in those videos then become irrelevant. You know what I mean? So the stuff in that video is going to be like past tense, but if you guys want to see it, I'll upload it. That's the only reason I haven't uploaded it or edited it, because I was watching it back and I'm like, all this stuff, God, my arm is like getting tired, my wrists hurt so bad. I'm like, all this stuff is like completely irrelevant at this point, but if you guys still want to see it, I will upload it. Maybe I'll just say fucking do it anyways. So yeah, that's what's up. That's my house. So I will probably keep on vlogging. The camera stopped again, so I am gonna get off here and start pulling the carpet up in the bedroom. I really wish I had the time to sit and like vlog all this stuff and like, you know, the process and whatever else. Like, I wish I was like one of those cool vloggers that like puts, is there somebody here? I keep hearing it. Oh, it's me. That's the floor. Hear it? I keep thinking someone's here and it's me. I wish I like had the time and the determination, let's be real, to be like one of those cool ass vloggers that like puts the camera in like really cool spots and gets like very cool angles and things and stuff like that, but I'm not, so sorry. Plus there's employees here. It's not just us doing it. There's like lots of people here doing things. So I'm gonna go rip up the carpet in my bedroom. I will try my best to get on and vlog as much as I can. All I'm going to be able to do is vlog because we obviously have been so busy. So I am going to get the carpet pulled in the bedroom, and as soon as that's done, I'm going to start painting Bro's room and painting that accent wall. Tim doesn't want me to do the accent wall because he's like, you need to let Chad do that, his employee, the one that did the cupboards, because he's like, you're going around cupboards and like shit like that. I was like, what, you don't trust me? He's like, just let Chad do it. So we may be just letting Chad do it. I might try to cut it in, but I don't know. Anyways, I feel like even now, like talking to you guys, that I don't want to say like I've wasted time because I chose to do it. And it's not a waste of time because I really wanted to like hook back up with you guys, connect with you guys, because I haven't been on social media at all, girl, at all. Like, this is what I've looked like for the past 2 weeks. I have literally been in the same clothes for like 2 weeks straight. No fucking shit. I'm like, oh my God, my neighbors probably think I'm a total fucking scallywag because I've had the same shorts on for like a week. But I don't care. I'm like fucking shit up, you know what I mean? So anyways, I am, what was I saying? What was I talking about? Oh yes. I feel like, you know, even just sitting here for like an hour, hour and a half talking to you guys, like, oh my God, that's stuff that I could have been done. I should have, like, that probably wouldn't have worked. I was going to say, I should have like talked to you guys while I was doing it, but it's fine. It's fine, girl. So I'm just like very anxious and stressed out because the guys are coming this weekend to put the floor in, and we have to have all of the flooring up before they come here, and today's Wednesday, so like, you know what I'm saying, Tim is like super stressed and anxious because he's trying to get everything painted before the floors come in because he doesn't want to get paint on the floors. And I'm like, dude, don't even worry about that. Like, we can put drop cloths down. It ain't no big thing. Like, your employees have painted in like $1 million houses, so if they can like paint there and not fuck shit up, I'm sure we can paint here and not fuck shit up, you know what I'm saying? So anyways, okay, I'm gonna go because I've got to get this done. I wish I could sit here and talk to you guys all day because I would, because I miss you guys so much. I miss my little buddy with me so much. Maybe I'll do like car vlogs again, because at least that way, like, I can talk to you and I'm not like taking time away from anything else to try to do anything else, you know what I mean? And also, I'm going to talk to Tim. I may vlog doing the countertops because it's just a really cool process. I'm going to do a sample piece to make sure it like looks right and that I know how to do it. Probably in the next like couple of days. So maybe I'll vlog that. Maybe I'll vlog doing a sample piece or something. I don't know. But anyways, I have to get off here. I've got to go. My camera's getting hot as fuck. I can feel it just like on the verge of overheating. Sarah, I'm so glad I got to talk to you guys. I'm glad you guys got to see my house, and I'll also do a walkthrough once the floors get put in and stuff like that. So is there anything else I wanted to tell you? Oh, let me know if you still want to see that Get Ready With Me, and I will upload that when I get some time. That's another thing too, like the reason why I haven't been even editing it. Like I literally go home at night, you guys, and like fucking crash because I've been here doing things, painting, floors, all the things. Like, dude, it's a lot. It feels like we've been in this house for a month and a half because of like all the stuff we've done so far, you know what I mean? But we've only been in here for a week. So anyways, okay, I am going to get off here. I love you guys so much. I miss you so much. I will try my fucking damnedest to like get on as much as I can and talk to you guys and like keep you guys updated. I'm sorry, I just kind of dipped for like a week, but there was just so much going on. It was like madness. Pretty sure I called that. The camera overheated, so I'm really gonna go this time. I don't want to go, but I had to go. But I love you, and I will see you when I see you next video, whenever that's gonna be. Don't hate me, please. Don't leave me either. Okay, goodbye.